dominant did it. He did that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I got everything that I need though. Ooh, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, yeah, that's the cheat code. And action. Hello. My name's Antidote, aka Mr. Pill, and you're watching The Thirst Trap, and this is episode 4, and we have a wonderful, 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 wonderful guest today and co-host by the name of Wasabi. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
You sounded a little on edge right there, because you know it's about to get thirsty today.
Thanks for having me.
No. Thanks for coming. We're about to definitely dig into your DMs, but we had a little conversation right before this episode started, and I wanted to give her some advice on basically letting her know exactly to the T what an alpha male is and what a beta provider male is. So fellas, whoever's watching this is a man, I'm sorry. I got to do it. I got to tell the truth, and I got to be honest. So alpha male is a man that has a goal, that has something he's building towards, and he has a lot of these things right here. Mainly, he's supposed to have all of them. A crib with his name. Nobody else living in there. Nobody he's roommating with. A car with his name. Nobody, not moms, not dads, not cousins. His. He has to have a good credit over 600. He's built something. He's got a credit card. He's got some type of card he's paying off. He's got something that's going on. He's got to be in tune with himself, as in he's got to be confident and knowing what he wants to do and how to lead a woman towards success. And from there, just those, it's a lot more. That's the qualities of an alpha male. A beta provider is what we're about to break down today. These are 100% of men inside of her DMs. These are dudes that chase females, that harass females, that hit them up and say they're beautiful and they're cute and I'll buy you dinner.
70% of LA.
Yes, and it's sad. It's time to break that. And it's time to show them that we're putting a light on them. It's time to put the light on them. The guys that take girls out for dinner that basically try to have sex and hope that they can win this girl over. And it never really goes that way. So here we are. This is a thirst situation. I'm going to give it to you like this. You take a girl out on a date, right? Let me show y'all something. I hope y'all can see in the back there, back here. So I'm going to go to Instagram. It's yours. So I just went right here. I went on a date last week with this girl, Black Jasmine 21. So people see girls, right? And they look at their bodies. They look at what they got to offer. They're like, damn.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous, huh? So bad. You can look at her comments and see hundreds of comments. Super bad, McLovin. You look dangerous. Look, everything on fleek. Killing it, right? That's beautiful. Nice. So I went to that situation, chilled, took her out to eat, and then from there, what did it lead to? Her telling me when we were sitting there, she basically said, what could you do for me? In the middle of the conversation after we're eating, and I'm just in my head like, as an alpha male, I can do everything. I can get your super OnlyFans cracking. I can get your music career cracking. I can do whatever you want to do. But what are you going to do for me? Because this ain't that type of situation. This ain't no beta provider coming in, finna pay for this dinner and smoke you out and be hoping to have sex with you and just think you're gonna lead me on with talking. It's not happening. So I ended up curving her after that, not answering back to her, and she tried to send a text like, what you doing? And didn't say nothing. And most girls like this usually got a million dudes in their text. So she'll wake up in the morning, send a mass text out to all the guys, and then whatever guys reply back that she feels is quality, she's gonna go out and chill with them and do what she wanna do with them today, and she's gonna curve all the other dudes she had plans with. It's something that we already figured out now during 2021, and we're about to expose it. So these guys in her DMs, I already know what they're about to say. I already know what they're doing. I already know their goal, and I know the end goal. And it's like, when you can see it fully, it feel like the Matrix, like I'm Neo. And I'm just like, fuck. Yeah, it is. So I'm finna do my backwards little dodges of these bullets, and let's break these down. So as we right here, I would like for you to just be going through your phone and looking at ones that you feel are a little entertaining that came in within the last couple of days.
And we're about to,
we're about to break them down.
I've got 14 of them for you.
We're about to break them down. And I'm gonna break down each one of these guys to let you know where their mind is at and what they're expecting on doing.
15 of them now.
15. Yeah, I know it got wild. Yes, let's get wild. So as y'all understand, these guys are in her DM basically calling her gorgeous, calling her beautiful, hoping that it's like not no other guy doing this, and she's going to be entertained by that and want to actually go on a date and see what he has to offer. And he's hoping that the things he has to offer is good enough for her to actually go and have sex with him. And most of the
I
time,
got one guy who was just
straight to the point. And no, and you know what's funny? Those are usually the ones that get back to it. The ones that straight to the point.
I'm not getting back to him.
So here we go. Let's go. Let's get this camera out. As we can see back there, we're not in on it. We're not in on there. Let's get up in there. Let's get up on the podcast. Boom, boom, boom. So guys, as y'all can see right here, we're not going to go all the way into names, but you see her picture, and then you see this right here.
He got a blue check though.
Blue check dude. So we got a blue check dude right here. Went to her picture, seen it, and was like, me and you would look fire as fuck on camera. Sent the photo. He sent the photo?
He sent that photo.
Did you look at it?
No. I don't even know.
Do you mind if we look at this?
We can open it.
Let's open it. Let's hope that YouTube don't say nothing about us opening it.
I don't know what's there.
Oh, see, I have to accept it. I'm not even gonna do that to you.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do
I would
accept
have
it
to
because that's
accept
gonna.
it too.
I don't want to bring her no more energy after us doing this, because this is gonna bring energy back. But as we were saying, though, let's go to this. Let's pay. Let me see this situation. Here, can you go to the actual page?
Yeah.
But as you can see, he commented on a picture of hers. He's seen the beauty, and he wanted to actually get into those pants. Now, 100,000 followers, 106,000 followers, a musician, lead vocalist and dancer of something. You know, he's an artist, he's a songwriter, R&B, hip hop, rock, entertainer. It's like they're all the same things. None of those things are different. He's literally, that's one stream of income. He named, let's go back through this, just for all the girls that's airheaded that don't know how to read this and break it down. Lead vocalist, dancer of a group. Artist, which is a lead vocalist. Songwriter, which is an artist. R&B, which is in music. As you can see, it gets to the point where you can't really notice this, you know? It gets to the point where you notice the dude is basically trying to allure the girl and get her to look at something and think that he's popping. He got some stuff going for him, and he really doesn't. But he didn't get the chance. 106,000, blue check, still didn't get that ass. That's sad for him, man. But that's a beta provider for you. He kicks the door down. He keeps trying to chase after you. And to be honest, alpha male, they're not supposed to be chasing things down. You know, it's like you're supposed to show the girl that you got something for her to build off of with you, and they're supposed to follow your lead and be submissive and listen to you. But most women nowadays is listening to Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion, so the submissive side has been eliminated thanks to the government. And it's pretty hard to find a Lauren London out there because of basically what you're listening to and manifesting every day because of the things you want to recite and dance to on the music and on the internet. So
I feel like too, women have to be stronger now.
yeah,
Because
the mans are
women-
weaker.
Yeah, they're weaker. The gender
Yeah.
the gender roles have reversed.
And that's bad.
It's a lot of that going on.
That's bad. You know
Yeah.
why that's bad?
I don't like it, but
I don't like having to be the man, but you know,
I feel
shit.
like I have to be the man.
Yeah, you do.
Even with my kid's father, like I feel like I have to be the man.
Yes,
Like,
and there,
I'm
yes.
baby daddy now.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
He's baby mama to me. Or I'm
Listen.
baby daddy.
Now, I'm not. We're gonna. I don't want to get too personal with your baby daddy situation, but we're gonna state it like this: any man that has interactions with a female and waits 9 months for a baby to come out and then decides to not be in that woman's life and raise that kid the correct way is beta quality. You know, alpha quality, you knew what you were doing when you did it, and you're going to take responsibility for what you did. And it ain't no, I'm going to just go take my chances with another girl and hope I can live a lovely life. And the kid that I just let live and come to this world is going to grow up through stepdads and other things and seeing me periodically and hope that this mentality is going to be able to make this kid see the world in a good light.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it gets deep.
We're different.
Yeah, it gets real deep, you know, and it gets to the point where dudes like that hurts girls like you, a beautiful woman, you know, that's out here really was ready to submit to him.
It's like I
and
like
do what
to
you want
work,
to do.
and I like to just be very strong-willed. I like to have my own money.
Mm-hmm. And you hear that right now. This is what I would pertain and take from that situation would be, you said you would like to work, as in working hard, right?
Yeah.
Now, the traditional sense of a female, you're not supposed to be working. The reason why you want to work is because you got put in a position to where you had to
felt
work.
like I needed to work.
And you had to, and you started to be accustomed
And
to it,
that's
and you
what
liked
happened.
it.
That's exactly what happened.
Once you submitted to your dude and you found out you was pregnant, you had a baby in your stomach, and you felt that life inside of your stomach, that was it. That was the time for you to become a mother and nurture and raise your kid and stay in the house, clean up, be loving, go do things. And, you know, that's cook. That's what it's for. And then once a man jeopardizes that because his background, his intentions, and his mindset, he destroys that girl's sense of security. Now she's like, is any nigga gonna be like that? Every dude's gonna be like that?
And now I've become like a workaholic.
I gotta do this myself.
Yep,
So every
all the
nigga that
time.
come around, I don't got time for it. I gotta be on my own tip, get my own money. And if you ain't got shit going for you, get out my way.
Or even if you do and you're being stingy with it.
Yeah, see?
Get out my way.
And there it is. And
Well,
then
that's another thing too. You get some alpha males who'll make the money. They don't want to share.
and then I'm gonna tell you why. I got the answer for everything. You wanna know the answer to
I
that?
would like to know the answer.
Now,
to that.
an alpha male can sense off back a girl that is going to be ready to be submissive to them and be a part of their life and build with them. Once an alpha male can sniff and smell that you're in the position to get something out of him and you're not finna submit to him, automatically shuts it down. Not giving out no money. He's like, not happening, because it's beta males that can do that. Why do I need to do that? I'm on my position. I'm making money. I'm good. Another girl's gonna come around and be able to do the same thing you're doing. If you don't want to do it, so I'm not giving it. I'm going.
It
That's
works
exactly
different
how they
with
think.
kids though. It works different with kids.
What you mean when with the kid from the male?
Yeah.
As in the father of the kid?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. The father of the kid. It's hard to.
It's a different. You're right. It's a different topic. I'll have to come
Yeah,
back
because
to
I'm
it.
thinking like, you know, an alpha male. I don't know how many baby daddy alpha males there are. I can't sense it, because once you have a baby, your mindset is already. I'm 31. I don't have no kids. I think my mind knows when I find the person that I want to have kids by, I'm gonna have kids. It ain't no, I'm accidentally just, this girl's so beautiful, I gotta put a baby inside of her, so my mind is gonna manifest and I'm gonna have a kid with her. Boom, she's pregnant. Not happening. It's
I
like,
like that though. I like that. So
Yes.
now you've actually brought attention to the fact that alpha males are not baby daddies. They're husbands.
yes.
They're loyal providers.
100%. They would not budge. They're not changing their mindset. Ain't
So
nothing happening.
That's a red flag right there.
That's a big red flag. Now, speaking of red flags, let's get to the red flags on the girl side. So that's on the guy side. On the girl side, if you talk to a girl and you're about to date a girl, fellas, ask them about their history with their father. 9 times out of 10, it's not good. Because it's not them. It's not them. It's not the dad. The government did it. It was a whole experiment. It literally was from 1980 like to now. They destroyed the fathers out of the figure. They told the women, SSI, your daddy can't be there, or your mama not getting no bread. So your mama was forced to kick them out. So now it's like your daddy not there. You're raised with a stepdad, don't have the same love and attention for you, and it makes it to where the woman's not being able to be raised the right way to know the traits to be a woman and how to take care of a man and even be in his life. I don't want to get that deep. What do we do? The ding wants to tell, that's the manifesting world right there, saying ding, 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 ding. But it's how it go, you know. So alpha man nowadays is not even really attracted to super attractive women. And then I've heard attractive women can't have good sex. I just heard that. I heard that they are so expecting to dudes to be on their ass, do everything for them. Listen how it sounds. This is what I've heard. Attractive women are so used to what she just said. I got a million dudes in my shit and a million dudes ready to do whatever the fuck I want them to do. When I'm about to have sex with you, nigga, you better do the same shit and do whatever I want you to do.
That is a lie.
So wait, break that down. So what on your OnlyFans would show that you are not of that caliber of sexual situation? You're saying that you
Guys who have purchased my sex tape, I have a sex tape. It floats around. I sell it. I sold it when I was with my ex. Because I'm not with him anymore, I purposely don't sell it because I don't want him to get excited.
your baby daddy ex or
No.
another ex?
No, my baby daddy would never. So
Not today.
He's a squirter.
Okay, so your ex-boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
And with this ex-boyfriend, did you feel when you was in a relationship with him, and y'all was having sex, that this was the man for you? And this is the man you was finna be with?
Yeah.
So do you think that you had that type of sex because that was a man that you felt was finna be your alpha male?
I won't say that that's the only. I didn't think he was going to be necessarily my alpha male. I think I already had took on the fact that he might be a beta.
So once you understood that he was a beta, there was something inside of y'all sexual
But
interactions.
we had sexual chemistry.
There it is. So the sexual
The
chemistry.
sexual chemistry is what did it for the videos, and yeah, we had,
And now listen to what you just said. You had good ass sex
we did.
with a beta.
I did.
not an alpha.
No.
So there
No,
we
I
go.
don't. I've never been with an alpha. If I was with an alpha,
How would you know?
I would be with him now.
But that's what I'm saying. How would you know your sex is going to be with alpha if you never had sex with alpha?
It's gonna be fire because I know myself.
Now this is another thing I've heard. No,
Now,
this
what,
is hey look.
What is now? Okay, so
Mhm.
what would an alpha need sexually? Because I'm with all the shits. It's very
It's
little that
actually
I'm
simple.
Not with.
Alpha male is not as crazy and freaky as you think. They're just
and
regular.
that's fine.
Yeah, they're just
I
right.
can
We're just
stall them out.
because it's not about
But
sex
just
with
let
them.
me be as crazy and freaky
Yeah.
as I want to be.
That
We
scares
don't
them
have to
too.
bring other men in the bedroom.
That'll bring a red flag to an alpha male because he'll see you're so freaky. He's gonna say, if I can't entertain you with all of this freaky shit you want to do, you're gonna find that from another man and you're gonna cheat. So now you're a
He's
red
an
flag.
alpha, he shouldn't get scared.
It's not about scared. It's about being safe. You're building something and you're bringing a female into your building and she's bringing just her femaleness.
There's certain things that you cannot bring in. Like, okay, so I wouldn't want an alpha who doesn't want me to bring toys.
Well, yeah, I don't know. No, alpha won't give a fuck about that.
Okay,
They
cool.
don't care about toys. They
I
definitely
wouldn't-
care about
I
how
would-
freaky you are. If you
I
sucking his
wouldn't-
dick, you're going all the way to the back and you put your tongue on his balls. He's going to question, how many other days she did that to?
And he shouldn't do that.
Like,
I
what?
wouldn't-
He don't know what he don't know what nigga you did that to that got so emotional. He beta, the dude was a beta, and he don't know how emotional that beta is to come back and knock on his door and shoot or destroy his shit because you did that shit so good to him and you left him high and dry.
It's not my fault. I'm seasoned. So,
Okay.
another thing too is
Mhm.
I couldn't deal with an alpha who wouldn't want me dealing with women.
Listen to what you
And
just
that,
said.
that
Wasabi.
happens. I want to bring a woman home.
Wasabi, listen to
I
what
like
you just
women.
said. I won't deal with an alpha. That's the first guard
No,
red
I'm
flag.
saying you're saying alphas have their thing,
Yes.
and I'm telling you that
You have your thing. And remember, you already told me you got your man qualities. Remember, because you said you had to do your shit and you had to work and do your thing. So now you're bringing your man qualities to the fact of an alpha male, which is the alpha male ain't accepting that. They shutting
I
it down.
don't like that.
They're not. They
I-
never will.
I feel like I've become too independent.
And now this episode is to show you and to help you. And it's going to be able to have you be able to go back after this and be like, you know what? All right. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's the things that I was conditioned around, the things I've saw, the things I've been through, the beta
I
males
was
I've been
raised by
through.
an independent woman, but I was
Exactly.
also raised by a dad who didn't have. He only had me.
Yeah, is that?
No, his dad died when he was like a teenager. So he only had me, and he always wanted a son. So
that
my
get deep.
dad, I feel like my dad raised me like a boy.
Yeah, that get deep. And that's what I'm saying. Dudes don't pay attention to that when they see a beautiful girl.
Yeah,
They don't
he
care.
had like he got my dad got to talk to me. I had my dad my whole life, but he treated me like a boy. Like he taught me how to shoot guns. I got my first gun for my 13th birthday of 40. He taught me how to change tires. Like I had actually.
Let's go back to the 40. You got a 40. So you busting a 40.
A Burgundy 40.
So that mean a 9mm, all these little guns to you are just nothing. She busting a 40, like something that's boom.
I have a 9 now, and yeah, he taught me. My dad taught me the 40. He bought me a shotgun. I never shot the shotgun because I just wasn't interested in it. Yeah, my dad he was with all.
Yeah, he was ready for you to be with all the stuff. Like
Yeah.
how to
But I was like a son to him.
see, and that's the thing too. When
I
he
would
probably
love
see
to have beers and chicken wings with him and his homeboys. Like, and it was never like oh, don't look at my daughter. It was like, check you see what she's doing this week? Did you see the gun I got her? Did you see she changed her own tires? Did you see she changed her own headlights? Like,
see, and that's not, like I said, that's not nothing wrong on his end. Now you know your dad's flaw, and your dad's flaw affected you from the way you was raised to
Yeah.
affect the way you're going to treat
he's
the man that
passed
you're
away
looking for.
since, but yeah, he definitely, I'm recognizing them now that I'm
Yeah,
around my
but
mom more.
anybody can change at any given moment. It takes 21 days to establish a habit. So if you want to change, you can change it. If you want to use the past to keep you the way you are for your future, that can happen too. And once an alpha male smells it, it's over. Out of there. Gone. He's never coming back.
And
It's
the
like,
the other issue too, and now that you've mentioned it, is
Mhm.
when you are trying to change the beta males, I feel like they kind of like are attracted to
the aggression.
Yeah.
You know why? Because a beta male is really a female. A beta male is a girl. They want to be treated like a girl. They want you to yell at them. They want you to, they're the ones kicking your door down. They're the ones blowing your phone up, texting you 1,000 times. They're the one that's commenting on every picture. They're the ones in your inbox every day because this beta male is a girl and you are manly. So you want a girl and there's your girl. Yeah. And a man not doing that. A man ain't chasing you, no matter how cute you are, no matter how good your sex is. Your OnlyFans can have 255,000 million views of you doing the most unnecessary, craziest, sexiest things. And the alpha male, that will turn him off. He'll say, you're showing the world what I want to be secretive in home, in the bed with me. And anybody can purchase to see that. And now I feel I got something that I can't have for myself. Alpha male is gonna feel like that every time. He'll never look and just say, unless he built it with you. If he built that OnlyFans with you and he's the one having sex with you and he's the one in your face every day on that, he's helping you guide it, he's getting money from it, it's a little different. But if it's your own thing and he comes in the picture and you like, nigga, I'm a boss. Nigga, you see my OnlyFans, bitch. I got motherfucking $300,000 coming off this a year. Nigga, what you bringing to me? You gonna take me out and buy me some shit, nigga? He gonna say, I'll check back in with you when you're 35. See how that's going down when you get 40. Let's see the OnlyFans at 45. Let's see the XXX OnlyFans after dark, after hours, rebuttal reunion. Let's see.
That is why I have been slowly transitioning into, I own my flower business.
Okay.
So I've been.
And I've heard about that. Sunny Cove, Compton. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have my flower business and it works. It does what it needs to do,
and that's good. And this is where you can make that transition, and the alpha male can see that you want to make that transition. And once you tell him that I'm willing to do that, and I'm willing to get out of that, delete all that, take the money from that, put it in the flower business, do more. Once they catch that and they sense that it's real, because one thing too with alpha males, they don't take a female's word at face front. They don't. It's actions. I don't care what you say. I love you. None of that. I need to see the love.
That's
I need to feel
how I am too. It's actions. Like I need to see.
Exactly. But that's the thing with you being a female. It's like with the alpha male, he don't care. He don't care if you see it the same way as this. You gonna follow my lead or not? If you're gonna follow this,
I need to see it from him. I just need to see it. Period.
And you're gonna see it. Alpha male, you don't.
I've never given up my lifestyle for any man because
you shouldn't.
I didn't see
if it was a beta, you should not have. You would have fucked your shit up and been in a deep spiral. So that's smart that you stayed on your boat. And now a guy that's an alpha male comes around. Once you see that is an alpha male, you can feel that you checked it. Those things I told you at the beginning. Make sure that credit good. Make sure that car in his name. Make sure that crib in his name. Make sure he don't got mama and daddy paying for nothing.
Have nobody living with him.
Nobody living with him. No roommates. He's paying his bills. He's got a business that's profitable. Don't let a nigga tell you you get some wipies. But so we gotta get some wipies. But don't let a dude basically coerce you and say, oh, I'm a musician and I got this, I'm a lead vocalist. Yeah, that's not money. And don't let a dude tell you, oh, I got a clothing line and all of that. But okay, where the LLC at? Let me see the LLC for that clothing line. Are you making money? Can I see the business account, the profit that you've made from that? This is serious. No, this is no. Let's get real fast. Because I could be talking and they could be like, this nigga is lying his ass off. This nigga's a liar.
I've dealt with guys.
We right here.
Who have had clothing lines.
We're on the screen right now. So this is cryptocurrency. I don't give a fuck. If somebody want to come holler at me, I'm like Scarface at the house. You want to risk your life for this? Come and holler at me. 34,000 right there. What do you want to go to the banks? Let's go to banks. This is something the girl needs to see, because if a dude don't have these things, what are you going to be doing? This is just after spending businesses. 18 after I just spent how much this week?
This is not even your business.
No, this is not my regular account. Look how much money is spent in this though. Look how much money is going out. 2,000, 1,000. This is back and forth. This is just 3,000. This is that. Now let's go towards the business side. You want to go to business?
Let's go to business.
Let's go to business accounts. These are things that the girl need to see and say, okay, this nigga's doing something. Oh, he got business. I
have my LLC and I have my business account. I already know what.
Yeah, so you know. So if we go to that, you go right here.
Myself, that's the other thing too. It's like I didn't have an alpha male to teach me. Like, I had to teach myself.
Listen, you go to spendings. You'll go like to how much you spend, and it'll show you how much you spent in the last 3 months. If you see 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, it don't matter how low the account is. It's just money gonna replenish. Yeah, it's gonna keep coming because they got businesses. Mm-hmm. But that's one thing on that side. Then you want to say, well, you want to go to credit? I just got smacked. because I got smacked by my credit. I ain't gonna lie. I know this shit dropped like 80 something points because of Daniel's jeweler account. That I was like, these niggas try to play me, so I ain't paying these niggas. I lost 80 on purpose. Let's see where we going to. Let's see where we at. If I can go get qualified to get a house at the bank. FICO scores.
I just recently raised my credit.
621. It's not bad, but I lost 80 some points. I was in the 700s. But you can fix your credit at any time if you know what you're doing. So that don't matter.
Mine's
yet
better
again.
than yours, but
Hey.
but I had to move back home to make mine higher than yours. Like I literally, I had reached out to my mom. I felt like I was at my lowest, and I reached out to my mom, and she accepted me back home.
These things are things though that you can have high credit, but I'm gonna tell you honest facts, and this is nothing disrespectful to any women. It don't matter about your credit.
No,
if you got a man that got good credit, then you're good. You can have 400, 300, 200, 100. He's going to make sure you're good. But if you got higher credit than me and I get with you, what the fuck that's going to do for me?
I was good for years. No, you turned into a beta.
Exactly.
Because I'm going to have to put things in my name
Exactly. So that's what show. When you tell a dude, you should never tell a dude you got better high credit. Because once he smell it, he's going to be like, a beta's going to smell that and be like, hey.
Because you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Exactly. But a beta male, be careful. They smell that and they be like, what?
I don't tell no other guys I don't tell anybody my credit score, but.
Well, y'all know that she got a high credit score now, but at the side of that, this is the situation. Let's get into these more thirsty dudes. We need another dude now. We had last dude. We had that other dude. He said something cool. He had the check mark. That was beautiful. I want to see some thirsty shit. I want to see some shit where he's just continuously beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm ready to fuck. I'm ready to fuck. I'm ready to get in the panties. Can you please answer me? I'm ready to get you. Where you been at? Where you been at? I'm ready to see you. Come here, please. I love you.
This one I actually have responded to.
Oh, it gets wild when that happens. Yeah, when that happens, she leads him on and makes him think it's about to happen.
To this one, I ended up having to restrict him.
Shout out to 7, y'all. We got 7 in the house too. You know, she a little ratchet on the side, doing her thing.
I had to restrict this one because he was just messaging me too much. We'll start from the beginning on Sunday.
Sunday? I'm thinking this was long. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I loved your new post.
And the problem is I've deleted his messages because there was more. So I've deleted them. But since he's been restricted, that's where he's at.
So what y'all need to understand too, I respect you for replying because I know that you have a business. And your business is in luring these dudes into your page to give you the money. So you have to reply most of the time.
Sometimes I do.
You know, you can smell it to the right guy. So thank you. It finally went through this morning. You know, he's like, oh, this was something else, right? So this wasn't the, because I thought he was replying to the, oh my God, I loved your new post. So you see me, don't play with me. I'm like transparent. I catch you.
The rest of his conversation.
Yeah, he something was wrong. But we go back to here. Have you ever told anyone on here your real name?
Yeah, I think actually that's what I think he's deleting I think he's deleting his own messages.
Yeah. He's
but
beta.
He
He's
doesn't
catching
realize,
it.
like I'm keeping.
Yeah, that's a beautiful name. Really? Oh, okay. I'm kind of jealous. Wow. Any man already tell a girl he's jealous, it's over. The girl should just cut that out unless you're giving me money. It's done. Why is a man jealous of a girl? We don't know. It's no purpose.
To my,
Guaranteed. That's where you knew you smelled money. She smelled blood in the water. She got it. Here we go. I've been following your Instagram for a while now, and I see the things you post. How you care for your kids and how hard you hustle for your flower arrangements. It's just amazing. Now, guys, mind you, she just said he subscribed to her OnlyFans. Why are you talking about her kids and her flower business? I don't see your kids on your page, but
I don't post them.
That's wild. Wait, let's rewind. How you care for your kids. Wait, how you care for your kids. Wait, let's not go to her page and see if there's kids. But then maybe you're talking about a story. Maybe you're talking about a story post. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, thank you.
I post them sometimes on my story.
I'm crazy, though. Now, when he saw this post, his message, I don't think you thought that was going to run him off. Like, she crazy. Oh, shit, sexy girl. I studied your page all this time, and I've been ready to fuck you for almost weeks now, and you said you crazy. I'm out of here. Mom, run for the door. No, you put him in a little harder. This nigga hit her with a whole fucking paragraph after that.
I attracted him more.
Yeah, let's read this paragraph after she said she's crazy. She's crazy. I'm crazy. Here's what I'm about to reply to you after I realized you're crazy. Everyone is a little crazy, but that's not something that would scare me away.
That's why
I can't breathe. right now. My lungs. Breathe. Okay. You're not going to scare him away. If the circumstances were different and you were single, I would be honored to take you out to lunch or dinner. There's the money. I got some money for you. I'm trying to buy that pussy, girl. So let's go to lunch or dinner, cause it's not every day.
I think he's crazy.
Fuck, I wish we had a punching bag in here. A soccer punching bag. Yes. Well, I told you once the jealous part came. That was the first red flag, and that's where this should have ended. But since you entertained it and hit him back and continued to talk back to him, you unlocked his crazy. Like when she said, "I'm crazy though," guys. Let's look at that again. I'm crazy though.
And I'm older than him.
Ooh, yeah, he loving it. So look, we're not done. He still got more to say. Because it's not every day that I find a woman who knows what she wants and has her priorities in place. Girls my age don't have that. And sadly enough, probably never will. He's good. He's good, but he's not.
You got the line.
When you are alpha male, this shit is funny. But it's like to a girl that just don't know, that is good. He is definitely, he did this. He's seasoned. Like you seasoned, he's seasoned.
Yeah.
He's definitely done this.
For me.
He's done this. So we'll leave him alone, get off his bumper, because he's probably seeing this and he's crying, got a knife through his neck and thinking about doing suicide. Let's just get another guy on the ropes. Let's get another guy on the ledge of the fence, see if he's going to jump off. Because technically, all these beta males, man, there's so many of them. Just want to line them all up. You know how they do the execution? They just execute everybody. I just want to just line all the beta males up. Like, you little motherfuckers, shoot y'all up. Oh, I'm gonna cover his name up. Because I gotta see his face.
He threw my sister wife's name in there, like.
So he's trying to say he know you. He comfortable.
Like it was like a homie, like you're clout chasing now. Like don't mention her.
I wish I could see this face. Y'all see it? There you go. Y'all see this? Oh my God, that nigga look like it is hard for him. It's hard for him out there to get the things he need. So let's see what he had to say. Never met you. Saw you had post with the homegirl Charlie Hustle. Charlie Hustle.
You probably know her too. Yeah, she's in the picture with me on the thing. On that.
Just want to say you one of the baddest if you ever read this. Oh, look at his insecurities. Poor man. Let's get a moment of silence for him. So he don't even think she gonna read it. He knows how his face look. He know how his display look. He's seeing that she looking at that and she like, bitch, pass me my drink. Look at this nigga right here talking to me. I'm not even gonna open this motherfucker, which she didn't. So in his mind, in his little world, it never was read. He probably look at this message every other day and just wait to see if she read it or not. And the fact that she didn't, he is fighting himself right now. Like, what's going on? Why isn't she reading it? What I need to do? And every post you make, he looking at that post and he liking them. He probably been like multiple posts since Monday. What's today? Monday, right? No, what's today? Thursday? So 3-4 days since he sent this, right? He's liked something since then, right? For sure. And you know why? Maybe it's for sure. You know why? Because he wanted to get you to be attentive to see this message, so you can go to your DMs and check the messages. But like I said, man,
don't throw my girl's name in there just to get me to notice you.
Yeah, he basically just want to say like the comfortability, like that was supposed to you was supposed to be like, oh, that's my bitch.
And
how you know her?
And I'm just gonna hit her up and be like, hey, do you know such and such?
Not happening.
Yeah, no.
Not happening. Hey, have you ever heard of Photo Mark? The new photographer in LA?
He's not new.
Well, shit. I just heard about him and I just started looking at him and it's incredible.
He's been around for a minute.
He's been around for a minute?
Yeah.
More than Facet?
I won't say, no, not more than Facet, but not, he's not new.
I feel he's past Facet up now. Facet went off the deep end.
But you know what? I hear great things about Photomark.
I support him. I hit him up.
I hear he's not a creep.
Yeah, you can shoot with him. He's not trying to fuck you.
He's
probably an alpha male. There's a good chance that he's on some alpha status.
You know what? You might absolutely be
Ain't no way that he was able to shoot this many photos of this many sexy women with this much booty and ass in their face and they're strippers. Yeah. No foreign. Come on now. For him to be in front of these girls and offer this type of quality.
I've never shot with Photomark.
Yeah, Photomark, shoot with her.
But
Manifestation.
I definitely know who Photo Mark is.
That's your next big shot.
And
It's gonna be with him.
no, okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about Photo Mark. Or what I didn't like.
Tell me.
He didn't airbrush stretch marks. He left them there. I think it's his thing. Like, it's his signature
Now,
thing.
he's alpha. There it
Yeah.
is. He just opened it up and let me know. He's
Yeah.
alpha. An alpha male don't care.
I
Like,
know,
alpha male want to see your
but I
stretch
care.
marks.
I don't want them there.
No, that's another thing. Let me tell you again, from an alpha man's perception, he don't want insecurities. He want a girl with no makeup. You take your shit off.
I can take my makeup off. That's easy.
He want to make sure.
But
And
some of my stretch marks, I don't like them. Like, I don't want to see tiger stripes on my ass. Like,
but the majority, if you're trying to attract alpha, then they want to see that. You're trying to attract
see
beta.
a person all day.
But how? How you gonna know to decipher
Because
a beta from an
eventually
alpha?
This is going to get cut off. So when I start meeting them in public, they can see it in person all day. Like,
In public. So
but
that-
no, and that's the other thing too. I work at a nude club.
Out
They
here?
take everything off. So not only do they see stretch marks, they see surgery scars because I have had work done on my body. They see surgery scars. It's just the fact that they're there. Like, I don't want them on a picture.
I can understand
I don't
that.
want them on a picture. It's different. If I'm shaking, if I'm at my work and I'm in a full nude setting, like, I don't mind, but I don't want them on a photo that I might want to hang up in my house or something, you know?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But like I said, Photo Mark probably does that, but there's a point where you probably could communicate with him. And then, or take the photos he sent you, like my boy AJ.
They get
here,
mad and
go to
edit them.
Photo shoot,
They get
and you
mad.
can edit it.
They get mad.
Well,
And
if
I feel
you
like it's a
communicate with him, if you pay for your photos and you say, hey, I want to take these off, and he says no after you pay for your photos, technically he can get mad, but there's nothing he can do. If you told him what you specifically want and you paid for what you want, and he said, I'm not going to do that, once he gives you your paid for product, you can edit it, alter it, and there's nothing he can come back and say to you because you paid for it. Now, if he gave you a free photo shoot and you did that, then it'd be like, what the fuck?
I don't know him to give free photo shoots. I do know him to be a little cheaper than some of the other photographers. I've heard from some of my girlfriends who have shot with him.
He just, like I said, he just seemed like a cool guy. If I could see him to all them
Yeah,
chicks.
he definitely doesn't
That
seem
is
like a
man.
creep. I like the fact that he's not a creep.
That's not easy to be. Like, man,
No,
I'm telling you,
it's
look,
not.
I just became alpha this year, guys. Okay, you want to hear it this
You were
year?
thirsty before?
Not really thirsty, but I was a
You was
beta.
a beta?
I was a beta. Like, who wasn't a beta that came from
You
the...
had an apartment in
Man, I didn't live with... I was the DDD, lived in the house with the girl that was a chubby girl just to give dick to stay in the house. I didn't have to do all
Sounds
kind of
like my
shit.
ex, don't worry.
Yeah, I didn't went down that route. Every man has to go through those things, but it
Can I show
just
you
takes...
something? We can't show it on here.
Oh, no. XXX exclusive
But I just
footage.
want to show you, I just want to show you something.
I'll show y'all about my face. This is how crazy.
Yeah, your face is going to give it away. I just want to show you.
So I'm going to keep a regular face.
No, you can keep the face. I don't care.
No, I'm gonna have a regular one until I see it, so they can see the change.
This
in
you
it.
can't put on camera.
So they can't see this. So y'all can't see this.
They can't see this.
Beta males, I'm sorry. Y'all know y'all craving and dying to see whatever is about to be seen just because you know you can't see it. So y'all gonna really want to see it.
But I'm going to show you what I dealt with.
Oh no. 7, you hear this? 7, you heard this?
7 hears it.
She over here chilling.
She feels like she wants to speak.
Look, she did. She literally just touched the mic and it made a noise. 7, what you gotta say? You wanna talk? Look at my girl.
Why we don't do content together anymore.
What? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
What was this? This was Wow? Wow, you talking?
Yeah, we were together for
Oh man.
2 years.
Beta male, yeah, that's you. I just see some nasty things you would do. Making it mad, going chill with the crew. And now you just lost Miss You Know Who. Uh-oh.
I had to block him.
Yep, he's gone.
I had to block him. 'Cause I
She
couldn't-
seen the beta.
He kept
She smelt
yeah,
that beta.
He just kept thinking
Yeah.
that was okay. Like, it's not. Why would I be accepting of that?
That's sad.
You should have your own.
There's no accepting of that. And that's what I'm saying. Alpha male, those things don't happen. They just don't. It's like you wouldn't even do that. Like, it's just if you got a girl of the standard. This is one thing y'all got to understand as women. I don't know. It's mainly African American women too. It sucks, and it's Latinos. Y'all don't know how to be submissive. Period. I don't care what. I don't care what.
Able to be.
And that's the thing. Whatever stripped that from y'all, stripped commitment. Because
But
I'm
the
an alpha
judicial
male.
system stripped it from
Exactly.
us.
And
Because their men, Latino
Yeah.
women's men are in prison heavy, just like our
Yeah.
men are in prison heavy.
And this is what I've learned though in 2021. Now, you right, but like in 2010, 11, that's cool. But now in 2021, you have access to YouTube and Google.
So we're
You
supposed
can
to
look-
Google
Yes.
being submissive?
You can literally go to YouTube and watch a video on a
Well,
dude that's telling you what type of
So the other
women.
problem is,
Mhm.
we can do that, but our homegirls didn't do it.
Mm,
So when
yeah.
we go,
Yeah.
or our family members, because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, even,
Yeah.
and I love my mom to
She
death.
right.
I love how
She
independent
right.
she is.
She's right.
My mom is dumb independent.
This is sad, man.
My-
She's telling some facts.
My mom makes
Listen.
my mom makes 6 figures a year.
Listen.
She is very independent.
Listen.
But she was submissive at a point in
A
time.
point. Listen.
And now she's
Now.
independent.
Independent.
Don't need nobody.
Don't need no.
Don't
now.
got no man.
Right now.
Gorgeous
Nobody.
though.
Beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful. How old?
She's what, 57. She's fine though. I got a fine ass mom.
Yeah.
So-
I can really doubt you.
She's had work done. She's fine. I got a fine mom.
Yeah.
She can go on trips whenever she wants. She can
Now.
buy whatever she wants. She's just dumb A1. But the problem with my mom is when
We
it comes to guys that I date,
Mm.
she'll be quick to be like,
Nope.
mm-mm. You don't need him.
Cause you know
Why
why?
are you
She
doing
can
with him?
smell the beta
'Cause you
male
can-
from a mile
She
away.
can smell the beta male too, but at
Yep.
the same time, where's your alpha?
She not gonna get one. I'm gonna tell you now. This is honest truth to God. Once you get past it's called the wall. You know what the wall is?
No,
The
explain
wall.
it.
Ooh, this is gonna get
Explain
nasty.
the
This is
wall.
all right. I don't want to jeopardize none of you females. The wall is something that no female can get away from. From 18 to 28, those are your golden years. Those are the years that you're really supposed to be out searching for your alpha male to find who you want to be with. If you do not find your alpha male before that time and you acquire kids or anything in that gap, the chances of you getting an alpha male, it's almost slim to none. It's like,
I'm at the wall.
but the only thing that can change you from being at the wall is knowing yourself and being able to manifest yourself out of that. Because think about this. I came to the wall
What
in
if my
life.
beta, I mean not my beta, what if my alpha is younger?
You'll know. You'll know for sure.
Because I might be able to hop back over on the other side of the wall.
It's, well,
my
no.
alpha
If
is
he's
younger.
younger, then no.
You have to take that with you, love. Whenever, because you talking to the side, and you remember we had a conversation about it?
Oh.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
move it,
You can
like
move it.
grab it. You can take it with you whenever you
Like
move
this.
it.
I just don't want to get lip gloss on it.
Don't want to kiss it. You
And
know?
it
Lean back,
it
just take it
turns,
with
too.
you. And if you come back,
And it turns.
Yeah. Just grab it by the shaft.
So wait, are you guys
Boom, boom,
together?
Yeah. Listen, let's get back
I
to
know I get a
look.
little high pitch.
Listen, let's get to your mom's situation. So you said your mom is 50 or plus, and she's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
She goes on trips. She's getting catered to. She's probably got dudes in her DMs and her messages, hitting her up, taking her on dates, giving her
She
money.
don't even know. The
Hmm.
thing is, no, she's beyond that.
Damn.
Some guys do get to take her out, but it's very rare. My mom does her own yard work. She fired her gardener.
Oh, so she just accepted it. She was just like, you know what? I didn't been around. I didn't did what I did. I'm good now. I got my money. I'm
and she
straight.
says it.
I don't need
she
it.
says
I'm
it.
independent.
And
Yeah.
she says that she lives better now than she ever lived in any of her marriages.
Yeah, because she was probably with beta males. And now she's the alpha and now she's living better. But this is what I've learned. There's a certain bird out there that when the partner dies, the bird dies instantly. There's an actor out there that played in Star Wars. Some lady, I forgot, it was a Princess Leia or something. She died. Her mama died the day after. And I did something last night with that. I said, why did her mom die the day after she died? And I was like, let me use my manifesting skills to be able to conjure up this truth. The dad died before her. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing about this. Looked it up. The dad died in 2011. So what did that mean? The mother was holding on. Her life, her survival was through her daughter, through their Hollywood fame. Once the daughter died, the mother felt I had nothing to live for anymore, and she died instantly.
Yeah.
If you ever seen an
She
older
bludgeoned
person,
herself to death.
yeah, you can manifest death instantly. If
Yeah.
you feel like it's
Couples do
over,
it all the time.
yep. So it's like that's with anything. If a person
Even animals
feel
do
that,
it. Pets do it.
the thing that's holding your mom together is her independence and it's her money that she's got for herself. If she had none of that and no man at that age, that's a bad recipe. But it's like for her to be independent, have her money, she don't need it. She can do her own garden work. She
got
can
her
live her life.
degree.
She can do that. But it gets to
After-
the point when she's 60, 70, 80, and she's seeing these young 20, 30, 40-year-olds, beautiful, tight skin, having sex, movies and all that, and she feel like, damn, my golden years gone. You said she's still sexy right now. When that gravity start to hit and it pulls it away, and she sees it in the window, that's the wall. She already at the wall, but she don't want to accept it because she's working and she's good. But once she start to see the deterioration of the body, that's when she
I
accept
think
the wall.
having me and my, not so much my brother, but me and my sisters around.
Oh, and your beauty, and she
It
knowing she
keeps
created
us-
you, and she's that hype, like
Yeah,
it's like
and
your dad.
My
That's my
youngest
daughter.
sister is in her early 20s.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So as y'all can see,
It definitely rubs off on her because we keep her youthful.
yeah, and it's like, so basically you're using a lot of your energy too, to believe it or not, taken away from finding your alpha male to feed your mom energy, because your mom is demanding a lot of her age. She needs that energy, so you got to feed her. And if you feeding her, you can't feed yourself, and if you ain't feeding yourself, you can't feed your man.
And
it's like,
I be having a blast with my mom. We be
yeah,
lit.
and that's what I'm saying. That's the
But
that
you know
lit.
what's crazy? And I'm not gonna lie, you're right about the wall, because I'm getting to a point right now where I just recently told my daughters, I was like, my daughters are teenagers. So I have a 16-year-old and a soon-to-be 15-year-old.
What?
And I told them, I was like, I don't care if I never have a man. I want to be with my daughters. Like, I just want to live and have fun with my daughters. I want to make a lot of money. I want to leave them behind a lot of property.
Wasabi, this is what I'm going to give you. The universe made me do this for you. You going to go back to your daughters tonight and you going to recite and erase what you said, because that is dangerous as fuck.
I
You
told
do
them,
not.
but
They might not remember. They young, so they might not lock in. But if you say that again and you continue to grow them up thinking that, you don't want to
and
do
the
that.
problem, the other problem too is they are around their dad, and they know the type of man their dad is.
Oh,
They know he has children after them.
they teenagers already.
Yeah. They know that he was a cheater. They know that he was using women for what he could get out of them. They saw it.
Dude.
So even with them, they're like,
Yeah,
Mom,
I already
let's
know.
like, let's just have fun.
Yeah,
like, let's
yeah.
just make our money.
Ooh.
Let's have fun.
Oh.
I have one kid who actually says she never wants children. I have another one who she says she wants one or two.
Listen
But
to
she
me,
doesn't-
Wasabi, hear me out real fast. Please hear me out. As an alpha, a female's purpose,
Is to
fertility, and beauty. When you subtract any one of those out of your package, you're not getting commitment. If a dude know you don't want to have kids and he can't reproduce and there's nothing that he can basically bring back to the world by being with you forever, it's not happening.
Well, then guess what? I'm fucked there too because I'm fixed. I'm over the wall.
All right, look, it's not over, okay? Listen, now,
let me just have a little young one. Let
Listen.
me do a little J-Lo here and there.
oh my God.
And just,
Listen, now let me tell you some wild shit. Now this is too deep when I go to this. Now you see how she said she's fixed. We're in 2021. First off, if you don't know that the power of manifestation ain't nothing real, everything, this is like the Matrix. That's another episode, another podcast to talk about how energy, frequency, and you manifesting what you see in front of you works. But you been fixed. There's things around it. There's ways to
yeah,
get back.
there's in vitro.
Yeah, I didn't even
But-
know. I didn't even know. I just know that it's possible.
They
There's
can-
what if you fell in love with a man and an alpha male and he's like, well, I got bread. What the fuck? I'm gonna get a vitro. How much
Yeah,
is it? 20,000?
30 bands.
30
It's not that
bands?
much.
So what? Let's
It's
do
not
it.
that much. You could actually afford it.
That's nothing.
I've
So
seen that. I've seen that in your.
Where ain't the vitros? A vitro don't
I've
do
seen that in your cryptocurrency.
You see.
You could afford it.
There's people that can get a vitro, all right? So just know in 2021, you can find an alpha male that can pay for that. Definitely. But just
But
don't
the
think that it's
thing
over.
is, do I want to start all over?
Do you want to be lonely forever? That's the question. Because your purpose as a woman is to find a man to be in love and take care of. If you
That's what I
don't do
said.
that,
I think I'm over. I think I'm over the wall.
no, you're not. You're choosing. You can be if you want to be, but you cannot be if you don't want to be. It's your choice. Like somebody that's homeless. I used to give homeless people money a lot when I grew up, and then I got to a point where I said, these homeless people are choosing to be in this position. They're going to take this money, buy some liquor, buy something that's not going to be able to help them get out of their position. So what am I doing? Damn, that was money.
As soon as you.
And that's my money right there, my delivery service, guys. Oh yeah, shout out to Antidote Delivery. Make sure y'all see that Antidote OG and y'all tune in on that too. And check out the podcast. Check out my breeding of Frenchie Bulldogs. I got an ATM going to Long Beach on this week, next week. So you can go out there and go ahead and get that surcharge. Shoot it to your boy. I support you. Cryptocurrency too is about to take off right in the next 2 months or not. So I'm going to probably be 100,000 there within a couple of months. So other than that, make sure you all drink a lot of water and manifest right and do the things that y'all supposed to do. Stop chasing females when you're supposed to be building your fucking goals in life, and then do that. And when a girl sees that, if she want to submit to you, then you can decide to want to be Prince Charming. But until then, don't be spending money. Don't be going to the fucking club and buying and throwing strippers $1,000. See what's in their mind. I know what I'm like. For her sake, she got OnlyFans. She's still gonna make some money. But go in there and put $1,000 on the table. They're gonna flock to you regardless. And then you choose what girl you want to mentally fuck with in there. Don't just throw it at her. She gonna use that to the next nigga. So
throw me $1,000 at the strip club.
Okay, yeah. Throw Wasabi $1,000 at the strip club. But Cinnamon, Dream Doll, and Cash Out, don't throw them 1,000. Because they taking that shit to Billy, Bob, and Chad.
Yeah.
So be careful.
They got a whole pimp
Hey.
there.
I love all of y'all, man. This is what it is. I hope I didn't hurt y'all feelings too bad, and I'm hoping that everybody can basically be able to live up to what they say, because I can. And you know. Seven. You good, Seven? How much money y'all make? Thank you.
You wrong.
I'm right.
You wrong.
So right.